Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio and Cancer. If you have a moon sign of Scorpio or Cancer or a sun sign Scorpio and Cancer, you will be feeling the new moon energies quite probably more so than the other signs at the moment. It's a new moon in Libra. So Mercury is in retrograde, and the people that will be affected the most will be Libras and Aries, as they are in for a relationship revolution. So you may be a sun sign or a moon sign and then have other placements in Aries or Libra. So the effects of that will be affecting you at the moment, because we do have... we have 5 planets in retrograde, actually, because Pluto has gone direct today after being in retrograde since April the 27th. So today, Pluto goes direct. Wow. And Pluto is the planet of transformation, power, death and rebirth, and evolution. So there you go. So yeah, check out your moon sign, or if you have ascended and you feel very spiritually inclined and you feel like you're a starseed or a light worker, you should probably check out your north node. Now for a Scorpio, your north node is going to be Taurus, and your north node for a Cancer is going to be Capricorn. All right, so this reading will be for Scorpio and Cancer, wherever that placement is for you. All right, so the first card out is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands talks about conflicts. It talks about disagreements. It can also talk about aggression, maybe some tension or rivalry between you and another person. We're going to find out more about the story as we go on. All right, spirits and guides, what do we have for sun signs, sun, moon, rising, or north node for Scorpio and Cancer, please? What's going on for Scorpio and Cancer at this new moon time? This is a reading for the new moon and also for the planets that have gone direct. So we've got Pluto, which has gone direct today. Saturn will be going direct on October the 10th. Now, Saturn is all about a structure, law, restriction, discipline, responsibility, obligation, and our ambition. Now, that goes direct on October the 10th. It's been in retrograde since May the 23rd, so that's quite some time. Jupiter is also going to go to direct on October the 18th. Along with Mercury as well. Now, Jupiter is all about luck, growth, expansion, optimism, abundance, and understanding. All right, so we've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, to me, is a Leo. The Queen of Wands is confident. They are self-assured. They're a passionate person, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. They're a very determined person. They are social, charismatic, and optimistic. Now, the Queen of Wands has endless energy and thrives on being busy. Very ambitious, and she can lack detail sometimes or be a little forgetful, but normally helpful and cheerful, maybe a little bit hot-tempered at times, as that is a fire energy. So, yeah, planet of fire. So let's see, fire energy. I'm just Leo, yes. Okay, Leo is ruled by the sun. So that's ego, concerned with the ego, basic personality, vitality, stamina, and consciousness. So yeah, definitely a person that can be a little hot-tempered and disorganized, also inclined to be controlling and smothering. Doesn't have to be, but they are the traits of the Leo. So that's there for you. So you may have been having conflicts with a Leo, water sign, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, so what else do we have coming out for this new moon and the planets that are going direct? Okay, we've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is talking about that there may be some secrets revealed that you may have been aware of. You're probably needing to trust your intuition and gut feeling at this time. So water sign, Scorpio and Cancer, trusting your stomach. Possibly some secrets going to be revealed to you. This card is represented by Virgo, so you may have a Virgo placement or a Virgo who is going to reveal some secrets to you. Possibly a situation there has been potential that has been unexplored. So you may need to look at the situation again. You may also have a very spiritual connection with someone, or you're trusting your intuition here. And if you are trusting your intuition, then you are trusting your spirit guides to provide the best outcome for you. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. Just a few more cards, please, for Scorpio, Cancer, for the new moon and the too many new planets. Okay, spirits, guides, just a couple more cards for Scorpio and Cancer for the new moon, and also the planets that are going direct, please. Now, whilst we've had Pluto in retrograde, we have had to gain a deeper understanding of the way that we control people and the ways that you are being controlled. Saturn has been in retrograde since May the 23rd and about to go direct on October the 10th. So in that time, you feel compelled to follow the beat of your own drum. So not following people, just doing what you wanted to do, really. Jupiter is going direct on October the 18th and has been in retrograde since June the 20th. So in that time, we've had a lot of growing. Life has sort of gone into pause mode or stalled completely, and we've had to come up with different ideas and different ways of doing things, which has been very evident by the last COVID in Australia, lockdowns, etc. All right, so here we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is talking about choices, so you may have a few choices up your sleeve, Scorpio, Cancer. Choices being in the way, it could be work choices, or it could be lovers or love interests, I should say. The Seven of Cups, you could be searching for your purpose in life. You could be doing a lot of daydreaming, wishful thinking. You could be also a bit indecisive about what you wanted to do, and you could be in a little bit of fantasy of what you would like to happen. Let's see what we've got coming out next for you, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what we've got going on. Looks like you could have been having a conflict with, or confliction time or fights or something with a Leo. Trusting your intuition and that there are going to be secrets revealed for you. Water signs. After that, you may have had a spiritual connection with someone, and now you have choices to decide what your next steps are. All right, next we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So you're going to be very satisfied with the outcome. It's going to create emotional stability for you, and your dreams or wishes are going to be coming true. So you're going to be feeling quite content and successful at this time. So recognition for possibly some hard work you've done through healing, because this card here does also represent healing and spirituality. So you may be going to get some recognition for your hard work and instincts, doing the right thing by spirit, etc. Okay, what else do we have got going on for the new moon? The new moon and planets going direct. All right, so the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is representing that you are needing some rest, relaxation, recuperation, and you are going to protect yourself, really. You're contemplating your next moves, which is you've got your choices there. You do have a wish fulfillment coming up, so you're feeling quite content and successful. You may have received some recognition for your hard work on healing, but you are now needing to take some time out with some rest and relaxation. You're possibly still contemplating a few things. The Four of Swords can also talk about that the struggles and the stress that you've been through. You are needing to detach yourself from outside events. So a need to retreat, time to regroup before continuing forward. All right, let's see what else we've got coming out for Scorpio and Cancer for the new moon and planets going, oh, look at all that. Planets going direct. Now that was a story. Okay, just a few more cards, 3 more cards please for Scorpio and Cancer for the new moon and planets going direct. Thank you. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. Appreciation and very thankful for everything that you do for us and guide us to where we need to be. Energies are very potent. Yesterday I felt mine. I mean, I am a Cancer sun. But the energies hit me quite directly because I have a connection with spirit. And, yeah, new moon times, planets going direct, there's big changes. Big changes. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is that you are going to be standing up for yourself. Defending yourself, protecting your territory. So the Seven of Wands is, it could be that your ideas or beliefs may be challenged, so you may feel that you need to defend yourself. You can overcome any obstacles, but before you do, you need to remain calm, have that confidence within yourself, and the courage to stand up for what you believe in. As this is a moon reading and a planet direct reading, I would probably look, if you are spiritually ascended, look towards your north nodes and also your moon sign. So prominently your moon, like your moon sign. Closer to the full moon, you're looking probably at your rising sign. But any reading that you're drawn to at this time is the reading that you're supposed to watch. I mean, for a long time, I was very much connected to Virgo. So I was watching readings from a couple of readers for Virgo. For some reason, I was connected to Virgo, and it made every sense to me. I don't have any placement in Virgo at all. So, yeah, go figure. Right, okay, so I just talked to you about the Seven of Wands. You're standing up for yourself and defending and protecting your territory after your rest and recuperation. Okay, just 2 more cards out for the water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, please, for the moon, new moon. New moon in Libra. And planets direct. It's Pluto today, Saturn the 10th, Jupiter the 18th. And Mercury and Jupiter on the 18th, so that's not very far away at all. Okay, just 2 more cards, please. Spirit guides. It's way too many. I don't think we're going to take it. We're going to do a different deck. Okay, different deck for the last 2 cards, please, spirits and guides. All right, so we have Justice. Justice. I'm not sure whether that was in reverse or whether that was in... Okay, I'm going to take it as reverse. Okay, consequences. So after we've had the 7 of Wands, so you're standing up for yourself and defending what you believe in, we're having Justice in the reverse. Justice in reverse talks about consequences. You may have been dishonest, possibly an imbalance, and now you're going to have to be accountable for previous actions. Anyway, we'll continue on. What else do we have, please, for Scorpio and Cancer? Okay, we've got the 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins, or 3 of Pentacles, talks about teamwork, collaboration, shared goals. Maybe you're feeling like you're at the very beginning of a relationship or the very beginning of a work situation. You're going to pull your energy with someone else. It can also talk about that through your efforts there is success beginning to show. So there is some form of achievement and some material improvements. You could also be receiving some work recognition for work that you enjoy. So this is talking about the first stages of completion as well. All right, okay, so from what I can see, there's been some conflict here, water signs, with a Leo. Conflicts with a Leo, so you're needing to trust your gut instincts with this one, and there is going to be some secrets revealed to your benefit. So having patience and trusting in the divine to bring the best outcome. This card is also representing Virgo. Maybe a situation needs to be looked at again. There's unexplored territory there. All right, what I'm going to do is I am going to clarify the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess for water signs, please. That was quick. Okay, so Judgment. Okay, Judgment is represented by Aries and Scorpio, so it is known as a karmic card. So you have possibly done the hard work and you are going to reap the benefits. It does indicate renewal and revival on dormant matters, so taking stock before moving forward. Feeling rejuvenated and health matters are improving. So after taking after having some conflict with a Leo, you're going to come out on top. There is going to be renewal and revival on dormant matters. So you may have You may have a destiny with a Virgo. There is going to be secrets revealed, and you're going to need to trust your intuition with this, because this is your destiny. So renewal and revival, moving forward for a new start. And if you have had some health matters, they are going to be improving for you, water signs. Okay, next we have some choices that need to be made, a wish fulfillment, and then needing to have some rest, recuperation, and contemplation. All right, so feels like the choices and then the rest and a wish fulfillment. Like it just seems there's a bit of a rise. Like you got the choices, then we got the high, then we got the low. Okay, so let's clarify the four. Let's clarify the Four of Swords for the water signs, please. Clarifying the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Cups. All right, so you are needing that rest and recuperation because you may have been offered a cup and it isn't much. Maybe you've been offered one cup and you thought you were going to get, and you expected 4 cups. 1 cup isn't good enough for a Cancer and a Scorpio. They want 4 cups, maybe. It can also talk about, talks about contemplation. You could be feeling disconnected, bored. So, yeah, okay, so you're bored. If you're feeling disconnected with whatever's going on, as I said, you may have received an offer of a cup from someone. This is saying, even though you're taking some time out to have some rest and recuperation, don't miss out on the invitations or opportunities. So if you're waiting on someone, don't wait anymore, because you will be kicking yourself later because you didn't go out and enjoy yourself, whatever that may mean to you. You could also be possibly lost in your thoughts because you have those choices, and it is a wish fulfillment. I'm going to clarify the 9 of Cups now. Clarifying the 9 of Cups, please, spirits and guides. Clarifying the 9 of Cups for Scorpio and Cancer. Clarifying the 9 of Cups for Cancer and Scorpio, please. Okay, wish fulfillment. A new cycle has started, so you've left something behind. You're going to have victory and triumph. It's not overnight success, but rather a goal that you are working toward. The rewards are going to be well deserved, and you're feeling delighted with your achievements. So you've got a wish fulfillment, the world, victory and triumph, not overnight success, but rather a goal that you're working towards. And the outcome for you is the Sun, the best card in the deck. So you have the 9 of Cups, the world, and the Sun. It's a pretty good indication that this is going to be great. This can also represent Leo as well, the Sun. So even though you've had choices, it's a wish fulfillment for you to be in contact with a Leo, because the world's here, and the world symbolizes that you're going to have victory and triumph. Not overnight, but more, you're on your way. The Sun is a positive card. It does bring happiness, success, and triumphs. Excellent relationships, could be a marriage, content, prosperity, and good health. So That's pretty good. Pretty good, Cancer, Scorpio, for you to have that if your moon sign is Scorpio. It's wherever your placement is. So after that, you're feeling like you need some rest and recuperation because obviously you've been through the war. You're feeling bored still. You're still feeling bored and you're contemplating and you're feeling discontent from what's going on around you. I wonder why. Wonder why you're needing that rest and recuperation. All right, so can I clarify? I'm not going to take those. The rest, can I clarify the Four of Swords with the Four of Cups? Clarifying, oh, goodness. Okay, wow. Okay. Looks like because you're not going to do anything, because you're feeling bored and you're needing the rest and recuperation after a wish fulfillment and the success and victory, and you're feeling it's well deserved and you're feeling delighted with a new relationship, possibly a marriage idea, and you're still there feeling bored and, you know, whatever, the universe is going to step in and bring you a tower. The universe is coming in and they're providing you with a tower. So it's the good foundations are going to collapse sooner or later. So something that you thought wasn't happening is happening. So you need to make some preparations so you can improve the matters. So basically step in and stop the tower from happening, because that tower is coming in and it's providing you with new feelings. You're very spiritually connected and your intuition. So you could be having an emotional awakening as well. Creativity, intuition. You're holding on to your emotions too tightly in this situation, or you could be holding on to your dollars too tightly as well. The Four of Pentacles talks about being possessive. Maybe you're feeling like your boundaries are up, or your hackles are up. So you're very guarded, like you're feeling insecure. But yeah, that tower is coming in. That tower is coming in to stop you from being bored and in your own brain thinking about whatever you're thinking about. The Empress is here. The Empress talks about abundance. It talks about warmth, nurture, marriage. This is represented by Taurus and Libra. We are having the new moon in Libra. It represents growth, prosperity, fertility, happy results, good rewards for work and efforts, nurture, warmth, and solid, happy relationships and marriage. This person knows her worth. So possibly that even though you're feeling disconnected and that you need rest and recuperation, the tower is stepping in because it's about to shake up your world. Shaking up your world like no tomorrow. And you are going to be, this is a divine connection with someone. You're having that emotional awakening. You're trusting your intuition. There's new feelings there and you're feeling very spiritually guided. You may be holding on to your emotions too tightly. So to benefit from this, you're going to have to release those emotions, because the Empress knows her worth. She doesn't go chasing anyone. She knows what maybe you're wanting to move towards someone, and that is scaring the hell out of you. Someone that represents a Libra or a Taurus. You could be holding your emotions back from that person. Because previous to that, you've got your choices there, but here you've got a wish fulfillment and the world and the sun. So, and if you don't do anything about it, that's when the universe is going to step in. Here we have the Seven. Seven of Wands talks about standing up for yourself and defending yourself. So you're still protecting your territory for whatever reason. Justice is going to be, but it's in the reverse. So justice, to me, accountability. You're going to need to be accountable for whatever's going on. There's going to be consequences. There has been some dishonesty here and an imbalance. So that's what's happening. Three of Coins here represents that teamwork, collaboration, shared goals. You may feel like you're an apprentice or right at the beginning of a relationship, or you're not sure about a relationship, and so you're going to be pulling your energy with someone. All right, so I am going to clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, please, for Scorpio and Cancer, Moon, or Rising, Sun, well, whatever it is for you. All right, so, right. Seven of Wands. Okay. Standing up for what you believe in. Because you have been, you've got the Nine of Swords there. So you may have had sleepless nights, not being able to move on. You are, you're having the fear. You've got fear, anxiety rising within you. There's negativity. You're at breaking point. You're despairing, you're having nightmares, and you're isolating yourself. The Nine of Swords can also talk about your suffering. It's disappointment, despair. If you are not going to release yourself from this, you are going to continue to suffer. So you need to follow the advice given or just stay the same, basically. The Three of Swords here talks about having heartbreak. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, separation, sadness, loss, and tears. So because you're standing up for yourself and defending your territory, you're having the sleepless nights and the continuous anxiety and pain, basically causing heartbreak. It's causing, your emotions are, you're fighting with someone, leading to separation. It could also mean that you've got physical distance from someone, making you feel sad. There is hope that can be found, though, if you want to. All right, the Six of Pentacles here talks about generosity, talks about sharing, materially wanting to help, support. It talks about giving and receiving and gratitude. So maybe you have decided to think more on a level head, and there are going to be successful gains for you. You could have had some sort of pay increase as well, which is going to be, you're going to be able to share your time with others. What is going on? What are you doing? It's Bear. One of my dogs, Bear, is deciding to have a scratch and a bit of a cry. Okay, so yeah, this card talks about generosity. So after you standing up for your territory, this has caused you to have sleepless nights, anxiety and fear. If you don't listen to the advice by releasing this, you're there. You're going to have heartbreak. You're going to have tears. You're going to be separated from someone, possibly. You may live at a distance from someone, and the Six of Pentacles is going to step in and help. Maybe you're going to have some extra money, or a situation's going to change for you. So maybe if you change your ideas, you're going to be giving and receiving support from someone, and that's going to bring you a bit more happiness. I'm going to clarify the Justice in reverse. The Justice in reverse talks about consequences, dishonesty, imbalance, and you having to be accountable for something. Okay, so clarifying the Justice in reverse, please, spirits and guides, for Scorpio and Libra, for the new moon and planets going direct. Okay, clarifying Justice, please, in reverse. Justice is a Libra card, so it's no surprise that that is in the reading and that it is in reverse. Okay, let's see. You may have a Libra moon. If you have a Libra moon, you're going to be feeling it tenfold. So it's a good time to chill out. I hit a wall yesterday. I just needed some rest and recuperation, so I took a couple of hours out. All right, so Justice in the reverse, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe you're needing to be accountable. You're needing, Scorpio, Cancer, you're going to be needing to be accountable for your dishonesty. Accountable for consequences. Accountable for causing an imbalance between you and someone else. Now, this person is, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very practical. They're efficient. They're very slow and steady. Hard-working, male or female, it doesn't matter. It could be one of the earth signs. They're committed and they're responsible. So that's possibly who you are needing to be. Either you're needing to be accountable to them for some dishonesty, or they are needing to be accountable to you, water signs. But this has taken a very long time to happen. So, but it's arriving. All right. So we've got the Three of Coins next. Okay, so let's get back to it. All right, so we've had some conflict, possibly with a Leo. This is very much a destined event. Judgment's clarifying that you've been doing the hard work, and there is going to be renewal and revival on dormant matters. So there are going to be secrets revealed to you, and they could be coming in from a Virgo. Okay, so you then have some choices to make. It is a wish fulfillment for you. The wheel has turned. The world has turned, sorry. There's going to be victory and triumph. It's not overnight success, but it's going to be happening, and it is well deserved. You are going to be feeling delighted, as you could be having a new relationship. There could be marriage, success or happiness. Okay, then you are going to go into rest and recovery mode, because you are feeling that you need some rest. maybe you've been offered a cup and you thought you were worth more than a cup. You've been offered one cup. So you're feeling quite bored. You're feeling bored and discontent with whatever's happened. Because of that, a tower moment is going to step in. There's going to be a tower. So whatever your surroundings is going to collapse sooner or later. So something is going to bring some chaos in. You could have had some denial in regards to this, like you could have falsely believed this to be true. So you need to make some preparation so you can improve matters. You are about, it doesn't have to be a bad tower. It could just be a different tower. A different tower that is going to come in. You are trusting your intuition. You've had that emotional awakening clarity. You're very creative at this time. The Ace of Cups talks about new beginnings, new relationships. It can talk about emotional euphoria. It can talk about real love. So a fresh beginning. You could have an emotional interest in another, and you are going to be laying the past to rest. You could be holding on to your emotions just a little bit too tightly, so you are going to have to release them for situations to improve, because you are standing in your Empress energy. And you know your worth. This card can also talk about marriage again. So we've talked about marriage in, every second card so far since we've had the sun, really. So this is talk about nurture and warmth, and this is about Taurus and Libra. Happy relationship, and also good rewards for your work and efforts. Okay, so here you are defending your territory, standing for what you believe in, which may have been causing you some sleepless nights. Stay in this energy and expect to have more sleepless nights, anxiety and fear. So you've got fear from moving forward. The Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak. It can be talking about three people involved in whatever. It can just also talk about that you live a distance from someone. Could be that you just separated from someone else, so you're feeling a loss and you're feeling quite teary. The Six of Pentacles talks about pooling your energy with another. It talks about having that giving and receiving. It could be conversation, feeling quite generous towards another, so sharing your materials, or supporting each other. There is going to be a bit of clarity here from a Knight of Pentacles. This person may have taken forever to come in, Cancer, Scorpio, but they are on their arrival. They are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Practically minded, slow and steady, hardworking, committed and responsible. They are going to be, they are going to be accountable to you. There could have been some dishonesty in regards to a situation that you haven't been aware of. Consequences and imbalance possibly in the past. All right, so we've got the Three of Coins here, which talks about teamwork, collaboration and shared goals. You may feel like you're at the very beginning of a relationship and you're going to be pooling your energy with another. All right, so I need to clarify the Three of Coins, please, for Cancer and Scorpio, whether they be a moon sign, a sun sign, a rising sign, or whatever the situation is. All right, so we're clarifying the Three of Coins with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. All right, so the Three of Coins is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about possibly family. It can talk about legacy. It can talk about a past life with someone. It talks about tradition, foundations, stability. There are going to be the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about friendship, happiness, gatherings, celebrations, and social events. So at the end of all of this, Cancer, Scorpio, you are going to know what the hell's going on. It's all going to work out. So at the end of this reading, we at least have friendship, community, happiness. The Three of Cups can talk about emotional happiness, abundance, achievement. It can talk about friends, celebrations, progress in relationships, victory, and a happy conclusion. So the cups are overflowing. So at least we have a good outcome for you, water signs. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see what I'm going to do for you now. So what we're going to do is something different. First of all, for you, Scorpio, I am going to do something a little different. I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to find the sun. And then I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, what you have been healing from. And as the sun comes up, what will be happening for you in the near future. I have done it before with the world, like as in the world cycle moves on. But now I'm going to be doing it for you in a capacity of the sun in the middle of this deck, being the Rider-Waite. So, all right, so we're going to do a bit of a shuffle. Do a bit of a shuffle for you, Scorpio. So this is just for Scorpio, anywhere that you have Scorpio in your chart. So this is for the new moon and for the planets going direct this week or next couple of weeks, because the new moon energy does last for a couple of weeks. All right, so I'm just shuffling them, spirits and guides, because what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to look for the sun in the deck, and then we're going to find out what you have been healing from, and because of that healing, what is going to happen for you after. All right, so let's a little bit more. Cards keep flopping out everywhere. Okay, right, so I'm going to find the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. So we're coming up to the new moon. So we're at the 6th of October, nearly November. So when I find this sun, which is probably a very good way to look for it, but anyway. Okay, let's have a look. Sun, the Lovers. No, don't need the Lovers. I need the sun. Sun. Where is the sunshine? Sunshine on a cloudy day. And it's cold outside. I like the month of May. Yeah, well, there's the wheel. Jeez Louise. I bet you it's, yeah, okay, it's going to be right up here. All right. Okay, so healing from someone who has been quite sneaky. Healing from the Seven of Swords. So there's been some lies. You're healing from something that's been tricky for you. There has been some strategic moves, and someone around you has been quite cunning. So because you've healed from that, you are either about to have a Taurus or Libra come into your world, water signs. Or you could have one of these. You could have a Taurus or Libra in your chart. So this rock represents growth. It does represent prosperity. happy results, good rewards for work and efforts, nurture, warmth, and it can symbolize a mother figure, solid and happy relationships, and a marriage because you do know your worth. All right, so because of the trickery and the lies and the deceit, because you have been healing from that, this is going to be the outcome for you. There is much to look forward to, and it can be in the way of abundance, creativity, or marriage. Okay, Scorpio. Now, let's see. I'm now going to do the same thing for the Cancer. For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as I said, more than likely you are going to have it's moon sign at this time. If you have spiritually ascended, you will be looking towards your North Node. Scorpio, yours is Taurus, and Cancer, yours is Capricorn. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle these again, and let's see if we can get another outcome for the Sun, and then I'm going to pull you an oracle card for each. Okay, let's see. Do a bit more shuffling. Okay, so I'm looking for the Sun. Hopefully it just pops up. There's the Moon. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So, Cancer. You have been healing from a Cancer. You've been healing because you have... Oh, sorry. What was I going to say? You've been healing from a Scorpio, sorry. A Scorpio in the past has left you quite, distraught, Cancer. You've had quite a lot of, problems with whoever this Scorpio is, and you've done your work and you've done a lot of healing from this person. So the Sun's come up and you are now possibly going to be coming in contact with a Pisces. So after all the illusions and the deception, once the Moon does settle down after tonight or the next week or so, you are going to be following your intuition and your gut instincts. There are going to be some conclusions for you, so don't jump to any haste while the Moon energy is happening around you until things are clearer. So I believe that you've been healing from a Scorpio and you are going to be coming in contact with a Pisces. Okay, so there we have it for you. All right, I'm going to pull you a oracle card now from... Might do... I've got the... Let's see if I've got the thing. I might actually pull you a Moonology card. Let's pull you out a Moonology, hey? Because we are having the Moon tonight. Okay, so Scorpio, this is the oracle card for Scorpio, please. Can we have a oracle or the Moonology oracle card guidance by Yasmin Boland, please? Can we have a card for Scorpio, please? You can hear my son's... Oh, goodness gracious, that's too many. Got a whole bloody novel coming out there. All right, so just one card, please, for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio, please, as an oracle and advice. Okay, we have a full moon eclipse and conclusions are within reach. All right, let's see what we've got. If I can put it the right way. There we go. As you can see on my planets here lining up, which I love because it looks so colourful. Right there. Okay, so Scorpio, full moon eclipse. Now remembering that this book is not in alphabetical order, so it may take a bit of time for me. Oh, here it is. Okay, the full moon eclipse. And just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, Scorpio, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attuned to the moon, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. The additional meanings for this card are doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now. Seize control and let events unfold. The teachings are: full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because its portents change something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Okay, so I am now going to pull one for Cancer. Let's see what we have got going on for Cancer. What's the advice for Cancer for the new moon in Libra, and also planets going direct? Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. Just one for Cancer, please. The advice for Cancer. There we go. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. All right, let's look. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move toward your future as soon as possible. Attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. The additional meanings for this card are: you need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. And the teachings are: Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer. but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs, as is this card, no matter when you draw it. Dropping convention works well with this energy. Now, we have just moved out of the age of Aquarius and we're moving into the age of Pisces, moving into the age of Aquarius. We started the age of Aquarius in the year 2000. Now, each age goes for 2,000 years. So it's taken all of this time. It's taken 21 years so far to actually move fully into the age of Aquarius, because they do run parallel for quite some time, the ages. Now, the age of Pisces was very much about Christianity, Jesus, having these different religions to segregate us. The age of Aquarius is basically loving everyone under one spirit. So we're all becoming more spiritual, not necessarily religious, and we are all, the people that are born from now, like from, who knows, like a couple of years ago or whatever, are going to be quite psychic. So it's a good idea to look out for the signs the universe are trying to send you, because they are there, and you just need to become aware and more spiritually minded, as in through meditation and whatever spiritual practice that you need. Mercury is going direct on October 18th. This is the third Mercury that has gone retrograde this year in an air element. So this is the beginning of the age of Aquarius. So don't lose touch with your intuition. Stay connected to your emotions and honor those feelings. All signs will work out what has previously been swept under the carpet. So whatever's been, pushed under the carpet and to the side, it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out, because we're moving into this new age, this new spiritual age, and we all need to be full of love and giving, and not so, so guarded and protective, and just be more spiritually loving towards each other. Okay. All right, well, that's my opinion on it anyway, as much whatever that's worth. Okay, I will be doing some more readings. I hope you've enjoyed yours, Cancer and Scorpio. Enjoy the new moon, and I will see you in the next reading. All right, see you later. Bye. Have a good weekend and a good week.